हेलो गाइस, सभी को नमस्कार। आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है गेमिंग एस चैनल में। और चकाचक आवाज़ आ रही है। सभी को नमस्कार। लाइव हूँ। हाँ, आवाज़ ऑडियो ठीक आ रही है। ओके। आज हम लोग जो है द विचर वाइल्ड हंट 3 का पार्ट 6 शुरू करने जा रहे हैं। और मिशन हम लोगों ने बीच में छोड़ा था। कौन सा मिशन था? हाँ, फ्राइग आइल जाना था इनकी बोट से। मेरे को भीगना नहीं था। 500 कदम। हम बोट से क्यों जा रहे हैं? दिखाएगा भी नहीं। हाँ, अच्छा, ये आइलैंड पे जाना होगा। चलो। इतना बड़ा तो वो है, दिखाई नहीं पड़ रहा कुछ। यहाँ पे कौन है? ड्राउनर्स। पानी के पास ड्राउनर ही मिलते हैं। तेज नहीं चलेगी। अच्छा, शिफ्ट होल्ड है तो।
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
बहुत खतरनाक चीज होती है, कभी इसके चक्कर में मत फंसना। सिर्फ और सिर्फ जो है गलत ही होगा हमेशा। जाते लड़ाई। एक दो तीन चार पाँच।
Geralt? Are you on the isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
लेवल 4 के यार। और है? क्या उगल रहे हैं बे?
Not good.
फट जाते हैं, अच्छा। डबल अटैक करते हैं। मतलब पीछे कर रही हैं। लेवल 9 सीरियसली? आइसोलेट कर लो इन लोग को। रेड क्या मतलब, क्या हुआ? ज्यादा एंग्री हैं? हद होती है। हील करना पड़ेगा। चेक कर लेता तो यहाँ पे क्या है। भाग गया, साथी को बुलाने गया।
That stench. तो यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रेवल है, तो हम बोट से क्यों आए हैं? और ये और पीछे लगी हैं। जला के देखिए इनको क्या होता है।
खत्म। हाथ धोती है। ऊपर जाना है।
Let's try Kira's lamp.
लैंप। यहाँ तो लैंप होगा।
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now.
चूहे नहीं मरते।
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
That's Geralt's shop. You needn't be so detailed.
blood. Many must have died here.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Cleverer than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Where's that noble? Lying as quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and a daughter. To the top!
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants! They're through the door in the tower.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
ये हिल क्यों रहे अपने आप? तो किला जैसा लग रहा है.
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
होस्ट वाले तो सारे अपने वो कर लिए. एक्सप्लोर द टावर. अब दिखा रहा है या तो कुछ है नहीं ऐसा. एग्जामिन करना था, कर लिया ऑलरेडी। गेट बंद है। यहाँ तो कुछ गड़बड़ है।
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
इधर से भी लॉक्ड है।
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you? I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
ऐसा लग रहा है कि दोबारा लोड करना पड़ेगा, कुछ ग्लिच वगैरह हो गया।
While in Crookback Bog, Syria had happened on the Crones. The beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the wild hunt. Syria escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where
नहीं, और पीछे जाना पड़ेगा।
while in Crookback Bog, Syria had happened on the Crones. The beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the wild hunt. Syria escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
दो वो दिखा रहा है व्यू पॉइंट, दो पॉइंट दिखा रहा है जहाँ पे हमको जाना है। अब एक ही हो गए। ये है।
Let's try Kira's lamp.
पहले लैंप वाला काम कर लेंगे। अफो
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Gold! Piles of it! Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
ग्रीन लाइट कैसी जा रही है? एक मिनट।
you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
ड्रैग करके कौन चला रहा है बे? कुछ तो हो नहीं रहा। एक पैसेज हमको ये दिख रहा है।
Someone dragged something across the floor. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
One wall to other कैसे? आग भी नहीं बुझ रही।
Someone dragged something across the floor. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Blood. Many must have died here. Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
आग नहीं बुझ रही कहीं की भी।
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you? I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
मैजिक लैंप वाले भी सारे पूरे कर दिए फिर भी वो नहीं गायब हो रहा है। अपडेट हो रही है क्वेस्ट।
Someone dragged something across the floor. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
कहाँ जाऊं? ये ऊपर ग्रीन लाइट जल रही है। पता नहीं कहाँ ग्लिच है। हाँ, मुझे लगता है सर्च करना पड़ेगा। फाइंड द मेज अलेक्जेंडर्स लेबोरेटरी। ये क्या है? Uh-oh. Something खतरनाक। एक और है। Not working.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
एनाबेल मिल गई।
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, Forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
उप्स, ज्यादा ही भयंकर कूद गए।
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
यहाँ से कूदे तो क्या होगा? जैसे अभी मरे थे फिर से मर जाएंगे। यहाँ से कूदे तो क्या होगा? काफी ऊंचा है। फास्ट ट्रैवल भी तो था। पीछे आ रहे हैं लोग। छोड़ भाई। लो चढ़ना नहीं है इनको यहाँ पे। नॉक नॉक।
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
क्या हुआ इसको? सुसाइड तो निकल लिया? बस सही.
She's a pesta, and now she's free.
ये भी मर गए. निफगार्ड के सोल्जर को मारे तो क्या होगा?
Slow now.
Oh shit. पास में तो है.
was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
अब हम क्वेस्ट वगैरह कर सकते हैं। चलो फैमिली मैटर से मिलके आते हैं। पास में ही है।
Sweet
Rush,
mother.
Roach. That's it, Roach.
Some don't
floor tottering about again. Aye, sick as stuck by fire. You gotta put it out. You know what calm this town. Oswin, anyone believe us? In that my book. Hurry!
If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock a cut two men's throats last week and they refused to drink with him.
What do you say now?
Light of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Open the door! Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed! Coming to get you. Good work. The horse!
I kn- Don't.
Fucking get over here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick! Looking the rifle that is. Huh?
Sit. You.
That's it.
You.
Yes.
Why didn't...
So,
Tell me.
I'd be a last. No.
What ha-
Next. Thought I knew it like.
Maybe. What?
What?
Just like...
Damn you! That understand.
Get home. But
What?
sometime...
Into
Deed.
how? And the
We kill...
do not.
Whatever.
I'll shut.
If it... This...
Then wait.
Get... And...
Do I take?
ये सारा वो हो चुका है, मैं सारी बातें सुन चुके हैं। तो उस समय लेवल 3 के थे, लेवल 7 का मिशन था तो बिल्कुल पार नहीं हो रहा था।
A bit further. Follow me. Here's the spot.
Joseph. Good. The grit...
What's that?
Botchling. Take...
And if it
Keeps...
blood,
It'll... But... Back to the fortress.
what? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh.
ये क्या हो गया?
That is not my child. Can't be.
अरे कि डैमेज क्यों नहीं लग रहा? मैं ही नहीं समझ में आ रहा है। अरे यार 3 लोग से भिड़ना बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है। मार दी रहेंगे। यही गुस्सा आती है। हेल्थ का बड़ा खराब हिसाब किताब, मतलब खाओ फिर घंटों में उपजता है, फिर घंटों में हील होता है, भी थोड़ा थोड़ा सा, फिर पूरा एबीसीडी पढ़ो। इस हरामखोर को डैमेज पता नहीं क्यों नहीं लग रहा है, बिल्कुल ना के बराबर। इस मिशन के अलावा बाकी मिशन भी नहीं हो रहे हैं।
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals. Chose. Good. The great.
What's that?
Watch the.
But if it
Keeps.
bloody
It'll bite. Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Spectres. Botchlings sent to track.
Do something!
तो मर गई थी।
Show me what you got.
Pests, hang me! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
अरे रुको भाई रुको, हमें भी मारने मौका दो। ले बैक टू बैक सारे तीनों चारों मान लेते हैं। हाँ आओ 10 छोरी बुला लो। हील पहले करो फटाफट.
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
फिर से न लड़ाई हो. लगता है पहुंच गए.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Healing time. हील कर लें उसके बाद कुछ करेंगे.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
फर्क क्या दोनों में? पहले बॉडी थी अब आत्मा ऐसी लग रही है.
faster. Slow now. Whoa.
No! Fucking shit!
Fuck. Let's go.
Fuel engine and hangman's rope.
Move it. Not so fast, Roach. Ugh, sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass. Come on. do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Giddy up. Hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
While back, I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she to Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now who's whispered to her in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara lured him, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Giddy up.
हेल्थ नहीं दिखा रहा. आस पड़ोस के पास ट्रैवल नहीं है. यहाँ पे है. ये तो गलत बात है. हो सकता अभी एरिया में पहुंचे ना, इस वजह से अनलॉक ना हुआ हो. लेकिन एटलीस्ट दिखाना तो चाहिए कि यहाँ पे है, बट मैं यूज नहीं कर सकता. समथिंग लाइक दैट. $800 मीटर अभी भी जाना. 800 फुटस्टेप. उस समय 1400 थे.
Faster. That stench.
अभी तक हमें ये नहीं समझ में आया कि हॉर्स का सैडल बैग कैसे यूज करें, और हो सकता है यूज हो भी रहा हो, मुझे पता नहीं। देखो यहाँ पे एक फास्ट ट्रैवल खुल गया। हाँ यहाँ से यहाँ खुल गया, खुल जाएगा मतलब। बाई रोड चले, ज्यादा अच्छा रास्ता नहीं अच्छा यहाँ का।
Take it easy.
ट्रैक गायब हो गया। ला कुछ बेच देते हैं इनको।
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind.
कुछ खास तो है नहीं खरीदने को। अच्छा बेचने को भी कुछ खास नहीं है मेरे पास। वाओ, दैट्स इंटरेस्टिंग। प्योर सिल्वर 3-3 रुपए की बिक रही है, 3-3 क्राउन की। छोड़ो भी जाओ।
Farewell.
यहाँ पे चीजें बहुत है। आमर मिला शायद। अरे क्या है, जरा सा कूदने मर गया। हद होती है बेहूदगी की। मतलब इतनी भी वो नहीं, चीजें अच्छी लगती हैं। ना काटा है ना कुछ वो है वहां पे। 2 फीट कूदने मर गए, पता नहीं कहाँ से आया। बहुत अच्छे, शाबाश, कसम से। छोड़ो, बाई रोड चलते हैं। ये हमें थाम ही नहीं गिराया था यहाँ पे।
Move it.
अब नहीं मरे हैं? ये क्या था? इस एरिया में जा ही नहीं सकते मतलब। क्या कहूँ भैया, क्या कहूँ। कुछ ना एरिया रेड मार्क्ड है ना कुछ है, बस जाओ तुरंत मर गए। फिर इतना लंबा दौड़ के जाओ। क्या दिक्कत हो गई? लेवल 2 मार के भी बेइज्जती होगी हमारी खुद की।
Come on now.
वही जगह तो है। अरे तुमसे चलने किसने कहा था? जाऊंगा नहीं है उधर।
Redania. Stay out of my way. Mutant.
ये मार खाएंगे लगता है।
Fancy, eh? Oh. Fuck. Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
ये रास्ता जा कहाँ रहा है? इधर जाना है हमको, वहीं जा रहा है। आगे बस एक गेट जैसा दिख रहा है हमको। वहां से नीचे हैं।
Burn and rout already vexes the black ones. Got them scared shitless. All delirious about it.
I heard that too.
Got a pass? We don't need a pass. We're from Novigrad, 8 generations. Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and... So, no.
Farewell.
वन वे और अनदर जाएंगे तो ही हम। मिशन है मेरा वहां पे।
Got anything for the aching belly? Stabbing pain here, under me belt since yesterday.
I proposed Hypericum perforati justice, known also as judgment. They help with cramps, cleaning the bilious tract.
Everyone to me!
सब तो माइनस का है। अच्छा नहीं, कैपेसिटी बड़ी है, 60 से 90 हो गई क्योंकि 30 सैडल बैग्स की कैपेसिटी है। ओके
Let me see.
ये क्या है? पेंट। पेंट क्या करूंगा? कुछ खास काम का नहीं है। आखिर 60
So,
The sooner our lads beat the black ones, the sooner they can come home.
एंट्री कहाँ से है?
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
गार्ड बुला लाएगा। हाँ, खतरनाक बिल्ली है।
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile. It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives! I must go there at once and get her out!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Crawl back under your rock.
Grey boy, calm down.
Greeted?
Sure doesn't look like...
So, this?
Looking to
Of course.
Still talking
Aye.
You're in luck.
Oh, that's fantastic.
लेवल 8 के है ना? जैसे कि ये सब है, इनको हमें बेचना है क्योंकि इसका कोई फायदा नहीं लेवल 12 का ये बना के। ये बनाया जा सकता है, थ्रेड भी मिल जाएगा आराम से, बट यूज नहीं कर सकते। ये पता नहीं क्या चीज है, जंक। ये +7 का हो जाएगा, थ्रेड बना लेते हैं। ये थ्रेड बना लेते हैं, थ्रेड कहाँ गया? इसको बेचे तो कितने का जाएगा? 31 का, इससे ज्यादा तो हमने क्राफ्टिंग में लगा दिया। स्टील सॉर्ड 29 लेवल 9 कितने की है? 145 मास्टर आइटम है। +16 मैजिक आइटम है। कॉमन आइटम नहीं लेते हम। लेवल 8 का मास्टर आइटम 213 का है। ये अगर ले लेते हैं तो ये काम आएगी। ले लिया। ये यूज कर सकते हैं, +9 हो जाएगा। ले लिया। लेवल 97 37 20 92 18 102 67 62 92 24 30। एक मिनट, अच्छा ये किससे क्या बढ़ेगा वो है, तो ये पहचानेंगे कैसे हम? अच्छा सब येलो है यानी कि मैजिक आइटम होंगे। ये लेवल 13, ये लेवल 6 का है। आर्मर 18, आई डोंट थिंक सो ये काम करेगा। ये हमारा कितना है? 21 का आर्मर, यही है। लेवल 15, लेवल 8, ये क्या चीज है? बाउंटी हंटर्स गैम्सन। क्या होता है गैम्सन? गेम बेसन। ये भी गैम्सन है। ये ट्राउजर्स हैं लेवल 9 24 ट्राउजर्स। मेरा 18 है इस समय, मतलब कहाँ गया? ये ले लेते हैं। ये ट्राउजर्स लेवल 11 के लिए है। ये क्या है? गॉन्टलेट है लेवल 9 के लिए 20 आर्मर। हमारा गॉन्टलेट कितना है? 21 है। सब लेने वाली चीज है, बट वही ना, पैसा चाहिए। बहुत समय से रेड भी नहीं मारी कहीं, तो पैसा भी नहीं इतना। हम गरीब हो गए, वो बेचारा अमीर हो गया।
So long.
Such excellence.
लेवल 9 के लिए अभी तो यूज भी नहीं कर सकते। दो सौ इसमें मिलेंगे, 90 इसमें मिलेंगे। इसी को बेचते हैं, अमीर आदमी है, उन्हें कहीं पैसे लाके पैसे न मिले।
Show me what you have in
200 नहीं मिले।
So long.
Go, go. His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just. Long live Radovid!
अच्छा, हम 9वीं गार्ड में हैं इस समय। नौवीं गार्ड गेट। अब जाना है, बैरन से बात करना है, और बैरन के जो घर के बाकी मिशंस है वो भी साथ में कंप्लीट कर लेंगे। ठीक है, अब ये काम नए सेशन में करेंगे। थोड़ा सा मामला बोरिंग हो गया है। थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वाचिंग। आप लोगों से हम नए सेशन में मिलेंगे। मीनवाइल आप लोग चैनल पे जरूर देखिएगा। आजकल क्या कहते हैं, गेयर्स ऑफ वॉर अल्टीमेट एडिशन 2016 वाला और कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी इनफाइनाइट वॉरफेयर, दोनों के जो है एक एक एपिसोड, एक एक मिशन जो है रोज अपलोड हो रहे हैं, तो वो जरूर देखिएगा। अगर कंटेंट पसंद आए तो लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, शेयर जरूर करिएगा। सी यू